Welcome back to Kryptonites, and today we're going to focus on the hottest trend in crypto at the moment, which is no longer play to earn, but move to earn. And we know that the STEPN GMT token has already surpassed $20 billion in terms of fully diluted market cap, which is crazy. We're going to have a look at the top 10 for you to see what are the projects that are hot at the moment, but also look at future projects that haven't launched yet to give you some ideas on how to make intelligent investment decisions rather than focus on the noise and the pump and dump schemes. Please remember that all of these episodes are purely for entertainment purposes. Woo! All right, here we go. So the first question is, what is move to earn? Well, for those of you who know what play to earn is, which by the way should be framed play and earn, because the core objectives of playing a game is to escape, is to connect, is to dream, and not necessarily just to earn rewards. That's the extra icing on the cake. But move to earn, as the move word mentions, requires physical activity, exercising, which is incredible because you are actually improving your health while earning rewards for it, right? So is this just a fad? I really don't think so. Data monetization is probably the most important future asset class in crypto simply because you do not need money to make money. You just need yourself and your willpower. And for those reasons, it's very important to understand, yes, there are bubbles, but this is definitely improving mankind and an asset class that we should all look carefully into. And what STEPN did was bridge the NFT component space by getting you to mint your NFTs, your sneakers, and then actually using them and combining physical activity. So let's have a look at the top 10 move to earn topics and projects as of today. And then we'll look at future upcoming projects that are hot. All right, so let's have a look at the token economics STEPN put into place, which are very cleverly built because it includes 4 actors, as we mentioned earlier, the trainer, the jogger, the walker, the runner, but also 2 tokens to increase the buying pressure, but also decrease the selling pressure. And the way this works is the core token is called the GMT token, which has a fixed supply and is the governance token, but it also has utility within the app, which we'll look at next. And then you have the GST token, which is unlimited supply, and that is the token that you tend to earn easier or more easily within the app for your efforts of walking, running, jogging, etc., etc. Now, if we can look here on the actual utilities, you can see the GST, what you use it for. So you can use it for sneaker repair, for sneaker sockets unlocking, leveling up, mystery boxes, which are kind of like these gifts, hidden gifts. But when it comes to the customization fee, this is for GMT. And leveling up sneakers, shoe minting, upgrading, going to the next level has more power towards the GMT token. So these are really good things to understand once again, because we can see, although GST's market cap is not even 1% of the GMT market cap, it has played in a good way, right? People are still earning their rewards without affecting the GMT token price, which so far has been very successful. And by the way, at the current market valuations, please do your research. This is not investment advice, because with a market cap this high, will the token be sustainable is the main question. But it's really good to look at how this was built, right? Because you have clear utility for the trainers, also to participate in governance, but you also have a separate token to reward people that won't interfere with the core token. And one last component that is absolutely critical is that if you want to earn GMT tokens, you have to buy the sneakers, the NFT. So it connects the NFT with the governance token, and only then you can earn both GMT, GST tokens. But if you're renting an NFT to go run and earn or move and earn, then in that case, you'll only receive GST tokens. So once again, it creates that incentive model of buying pressure, and those who do not necessarily want to buy the NFT or sneaker can only earn a token which they can get rewarded from, but not dump the major token. And I think that was a very cleverly thought out model. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below. And next up, we're going to look at the top 10 move to earn or move and earn projects as of today. Okay, so let's have a look at the top 10 move to earn tokens. We saw STEPN here, guys, which again, in terms of fully diluted market cap, is over 20 billion US dollars. Is this a true phenomenon or is it just a fad? Let's have a look at the second most popular move to earn project, which is Genopets. So let's click on this and see. As you all can see, the fully diluted market cap for this project is also above $1 billion. It's actually $1.4 billion, which is a project built on Solana. And this also has quite the interesting model. So let's have a look here at the actual model. This is basically a move to earn NFT game as well, combining the two, which also has a bit of a Pokemon Go effect to it, right? So you're actually going to move and work out, but you're also going to find and collect and challenge your friends in the real world.
Two worlds collide. The physical and the digital become one. A new adventure awaits. Summon your Genopet and step into the Genoverse to discover a new world where you unlock rewards for staying active. Move to Earn is here.
So this is interesting because we're combining NFTs, play and earn, and move and earn. So you guys can see that the innovation is quite interesting. All right, so now let's have a look at number 3 in terms of the rankings with regards to play and earn games. And here, although Dot Moves, the Move token, is ranked number 3 in terms of market cap, actually in terms of fully diluted market cap, the third position project is a project called Dose. And we'll have a look now. You can see here, it's roughly $700 million in terms of market cap. So there's definitely interest for this project. And Dose is similar to STEPN in the sense that it is mainly about walking, running, but they also have another activity, which we can see here below, which is cycling. So that is one project, again, that is trying to combine gaming with the move and earn, and it allows you to work out, stay healthy and wealthy right at the same time. Now let's go back to the ranks and see number 4, and you guys are going to see there's quite a drastic drop when it comes to market caps all of a sudden. So if we look at Dot Moves here, you can see that the fully diluted market cap is 50 million. So still a drop in the ocean relative to STEPN. Very, very small, right? But what are they trying to achieve? Well, how is it different from the other projects? Well, here you're combining Metaverse and Move and Earn. Again, a creative way of bridging these worlds, which I think is the key to succeeding. But it's not running. It's not cycling. It's actually dancing. It's dribbling a football. So you can see here, these are all different sports, different skills that people can monetize and be a part of a different world, right? If you're not necessarily someone who loves walking, jogging, or running. And they also have NFT collectibles, as you can see here, with different type of footballs. So they're creating a marketplace related to NFTs. So Metaverse, Gamify, Game and Earn, Move and Earn. It's really combining multiple worlds, which is always good, right? That's where innovation comes into play. So what do you guys think about these projects? So far, what is your favorite? Please let us know in the comment section below. And I think the rest of the projects here are still very, very young. We see the green Satoshi token, which is, again, kind of like the little brother and less powerful GMT token. But if we go down here, then all of a sudden you guys will probably see that the market caps, even fully diluted, are still at 8 million. So we can talk about what are the future gems. Maybe some of these are undervalued and there's some upside potential. So the next question is, what will be the next step in, the next Move and Earn project that really starts dominating the market? Well, one possibility is a project called Sweatcoin. That has already accumulated close to 70 million users and is going from Web 2 to Web 3 with their token economy, the Sweat coin, the Sweat token. And as of today, the project, since they've announced opening a crypto wallet and rewarding in crypto, is gaining roughly 100,000 new wallet users every single day, have already surpassed 1.5 million wallets created, and the team is very, very legitimate. I highly recommend everyone to check out the Kryptonites interview with Oleg, the CEO of Sweatcoin, so that you can better understand the vision, the business model, the values, the principles, and really how much of a good man, genuine man, this CEO is. Okay, so let's have a look at how amazing the UX UI is, and really this is going to be a mega game changer to getting people into crypto without even realizing it. And the more people use crypto, the more likely mass adoption will come. But let's have a look at the UX, guys, right? So you can see here, so far I've done 2,796 steps as of today. I have a balance of 3,697 Sweat coins that will eventually come to me, the Sweat. And here is a cool feature that gets you to come in every day to fix your daily goals, but at the same time, make sure that you always log in and don't forget about the app. Because you could, by the way, just keep walking every day and never have to open the app, and you'll continue to earn Sweat coins regardless. So it's very easy, but here's a little hack. If you click on the 2x boost here, you can see that you can tap this, and during those 20 minutes, if you're walking, you're doubling your rewards. You're earning more Sweat. I'm not going to tap now, right? Because I'm inside. I'm not walking outside. But if you do that every day, it encourages you to be more healthy, but also earn more coins, right? And also go in as much as possible. Here we have a little link to receive coins for inviting friends. I'm going to put my link in the description box and the comment below. And here we have the daily rewards and the link to refer other people. If you want to join the app, you can find my link in the description box or the pinned comment box below. And you also have other ways to monetize your time by looking at advertisements, a bit like Brave Browser does with the Brave coin. Here you can unlock more coins and tokens for watching these adverts, right? All right, so now let's have a look at the third icon on the bottom. You can see that white banner, and it has a wallet, right? It tells you how many coins you have up to present. And if I want to look at the transactions, right, I can just click here and I can see how many coins I've been earning, since 2020, for example, December. You can see on a daily basis, this is how much I was working out, when I'm working out less, et cetera, and go all the way back to 2019 when I started using this app. So you can see all these transactions, which is super cool, right? I've become a premium member, so I'm earning twice the amount of coins just because I'm a believer in this project long term. And then the last icon we can look at here is you can actually spend your coins as well. So you get discounts to different products from third-party advertisements. You can see here as well, if you go back to the second icon, again, you can shop and spend your Sweat coins as well. So don't forget to use my link if you want to test this out yourself. I do think that this is probably one of the most amazing transitions to getting the masses into crypto. Really, data monetization is something that I believe will really help our community move forward and at an accelerated pace. All right, guys, so we had to look at this new phenomenon of move and earn or move to earn crypto asset class. We had a look at STEPN and what made the business, tokenomics, and the model successful so far to reach $20 billion of FDV, fully diluted valuation. We looked at the top 4 players, how they're trying to differentiate themselves. And last but not least, a project that I believe can become one of the major leaders in Move and Earn, which is Sweatcoin behind me. What do you guys think? Have a look at the actual interview with Oleg, the CEO, to evaluate yourself, the team. With regard to the traction, we know that this is unparalleled in terms of users, in terms of wallet downloads. In terms of technology, they're using the Near blockchain, Near protocol, and they're getting lots of support, including grants and investments from some of the core players of that ecosystem. What are your thoughts? Let us know. And don't forget to tune us every Wednesday, premiering at a PC near you, 8 o'clock PST. See you next week, guys.